I wanted to point out a couple of tips on this fax assignment from On Your Own 10-1 last week. First of all, I wanted to make sure you were aware of the Format Painter. I know it talks about this, but it's so handy. It says to change the dollar amounts to bold. So what I did was I highlighted this dollar amount and then I clicked on bold up here. Now I'm going to click Format Painter and I double clicked it, and so watch what happens now. See, my cursor has changed, and if I drag over anything, or it will change it to whatever formatting I copied. So I was here originally, I double clicked on the Format Painter, and I can drag this wherever. So that Format Painter can be just a little tricky, so I want to just show you one more time. I click wherever I want to copy the format from. If I click Format Painter one time, I am able to highlight one time, and then you see how my special cursor goes away. If I click Format Painter two times, then I can carry that formatting wherever I would like. Now I've taken off that extra bold formatting that I did there. The next thing I want to talk about is tabs. Now we have quite a few options in tabs, and they're not so obvious. So right here, if you hover here, you find out that this is your indent here. And here is our tab. Now, if we click over here, right there, that's the left tab, that little L shape. We click again, it turns into a center tab. It's not telling us there, it tells us center tab, then a right tab, and then some other kind of strange tab. So you have options here on the side, and I want you to sort of pay attention to them, because sometimes what happens when we click here, it changes, and that's not what we wanted to do. So in this assignment, we're supposed to set a left tab. I think it's actually the last step. So in these 4 paragraphs, we highlight them, and mine won't look exactly like yours. I'm not following all the steps. I'm trying to highlight where people had issues. So I have a left tab right here. So I need to set a left tab stop at the 1-inch mark on the ruler. So I know over there on the left, it's a left tab, and then I just click here. Now I had to highlight what I wanted the tab to apply to first. And then we need a decimal tab stop at the 3-inch mark. So let's cycle through our tabs here. Pretty sure that's the decimal tab mark, but I'm going to just like hover over it to make sure. Yes, look at that. See how it has a little dot there. So now I've got a decimal tab. This is still highlighted, and I'm going to put another one of those. I'm going to put that at the 3-inch mark right there. Okay, now watch what happens. When I come down here, I hit a tab, and that moves it over, and then I go in here and I hit another tab. I'm sorry, I have my formatting marks turned on because I like them. Oh, it did not give me decimals. That's because I'm confused. It's going to line up the decimals here. So tab there, and now watch what happens when I tab here. My decimals line up. That's what the decimal tab stop does. I was thinking of something else. So tab here, and then tab again, and this is what we are looking for in this assignment, to get all of our decimals lined up. Doesn't that look nice and slick with our money? That's what we like to do. Have our dollars and cents all in a line.